Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel, Weekend Butterfly Reading. Greetings, greetings. I'm doing a part two on the missing Krystal Anderson. She was last seen August the 20th of this year. I did a part one. This is what it looks like. I did a part one, I would say 6 days ago. So now I'm doing a part two. Whatever you see in here, it is allegedly. We know it's not facts, but I am led by the Spirit. And I like to be transparent. There's a lot that I'm picking up about Krystal that, normally I would speak up on things that I'm picking up about an individual first. And then I let the Spirit, back me up as far as what I'm picking up. But it's a lot of information. Not only did I do a reading on Miss Krystal, but there are others. And even though I don't have Facebook, because there is a Facebook group that I'm sure Miss Krystal family put up for her. But people are talking, the streets are talking. And with that being said, I don't really want to speak up on things that I'm picking up about her. I'm just gonna let the spirit do the talking, okay? That's what I have felt led to do. I'm going to just be quiet, meditate on Krystal, and see what I'm picking up about her. I understand when it comes to readings, family members do be watching, and I say much love to her family members. Okay, I wish this on nobody, and I pray that the answer that you're seeking, that you will get them. Anyway, but when it comes to readings, you just never know what's going to come out of them. So please know none of this is my opinion, okay? But I am led by the Spirit, and messages just don't come out for the hell of it, okay? It's something to them, and even if you feel like it may not really pertain to, Krystal, disappearance, certain messages come out for a reason, family. It's something about that message that the family will recognize, they will resonate with, or that particular friend, they will resonate with that message. So it's a reason for everything. But I'm going to be mindful, excuse me, I'm going to be mindful when I'm putting out. So if you happen to see me turn the car over, I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just trying to be respectful. That's all, okay, family? So that being said, let's get started with this reading, okay? So this is part two on the missing Krystal Anderson. I'm going to be using my homemade card. I call this one Mystery Unlock Key Deck, okay? I like putting my own work, my own energy in my own work. It's quite thick, and I have no control about what comes out. I just trust the spirit. Let's get started. I'm going to shuffle 3 times and split the deck. Divine Spirit of love and truth and light. Holy Spirit leads me to all truth and clarity on the disappearance of 30-year-old Krystal Anderson. What led up to her disappearance? What happened to Krystal? Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Krystal Anderson. What led up to her disappearance? Story. I'm going to start off with this half, and then I'll start on the second half. And I thank you all for checking in, for taking time to care. I really appreciate it. As my spirit guides to connect with Krystal Anderson, spirit guides seeking clarity on her disappearance. What led up to her disappearance? Krystal Anderson, Now, let me say this. There are timelines to my readings, okay? So keep that in mind. None of this is in divine order. Excuse me. Don't worry, I'm going to show you the card. I'm going to read it first. Situation. Living reckless, feels empty inside, has thoughts of suicide, on the path of destruction, caution ahead, alert. When I think about this card right here, I think about self sabotage, okay? As far as how you're moving out here. Condescending, acting as if you know everything, not open to new ideas. Now, this is not crystal energy. This could be someone that's close to her. This is the shadow negative energy that they're giving off around her. When hanging out with close friends go wrong, one of them say or do something that makes you question their loyalty. So that pretty much speaks about a fake friend. Next, backing off. I don't care for the drama. When they call or text me, we meet up and I get paid. Money grab, my choice and business, has a backup phone. Now, let me say this. It is stated that Miss Crystal had a boyfriend. I think it was pretty much an on and off type of relationship. Um, I don't know if it was a living boyfriend, but whatever the case may be, the relationship was pretty much on and off. And there is rumors circling around of abuse that she was experiencing as well. I just want to put that out there. Many of you already know this already, okay? But this speaks from the perspective of, I'm not going to say she was doing a double life, but I'm going to say I'm picking up being very secretive. Let me just say that, okay? And she could have been seeing somebody else. Because this says, when they call or text me, we meet up and I get paid. Money grab. My choice in business has a backup phone. Now, only her loved ones would know about this backup phone, allegedly. Okay? Or maybe they don't. Everything's due to how private she is. Because for some reason, I'm picking up the word benefactor is popping up in my spirit. The word benefactor. Many of you know what I mean by that, okay? Someone that supports you financially. Hold on, family. One card has fallen. Now, if many of you watch part one, some of these messages are repeating themselves. Okay? So pay attention to repeated messages, repeated key words. Okay? And remember, this is allegedly. It has here girlfriend, female. This came out in my last reading. Professional organization associate. Okay? Associate. Somebody worked for somebody. Professional organization associate. This is allegedly. Situation, left by choice, ran away. Their karma. Their past karma coming back on them. They need to take full responsibility, own up to it, let go, and forgive, learn the lesson. And please know there's more to the story. I'm just going to let the spirit do the talking. Situation. Scam alert. Being fooled and lied to. This is a big time allegedly, family. I'm just showing the messages. Now, if a loved one happened to be watching, you don't have to receive certain messages. They're not facts, okay? We have to let things play out. Only time will tell. We're going to hope for the best, okay? Sexual assault, naked and afraid. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot. Male, a male stranger talking to me, acting weird slash creepy. Let me say this real quick. I was picking up on, in the first reading I did with Miss Crystal, I was picking up on a partnership alliance. So we're not looking at one individual, okay, family? We're looking at two or more. I just want to say that. Someone can be doing a favor for the other, or someone could have paid someone to do something. Why them, not me, feels overlooked, not acknowledged. Now, this speaks volume, okay? What needs to be said is not said. Staying silent will not help this case, not speaking up. So, there's a lot of rumors and gossip going on around, Miss Crystal disappearance, okay? But also, there's more to the story. According to the spirit, what needs to be said is not said. Staying silent will not help this case by not speaking up. Meeting up at a social event. Now remember, The spirit is revealing different timelines. If the spirit's not talking about her boyfriend, if the spirit's not talking about her female friend, who is this other friend? That is the question. Who else was she communicating with? Did she have another boyfriend, or was she seeing somebody else? As far as was she communicating with somebody else on social media, hooking up with this individual for other reasons, that which is her business. The need to seek closure met up with them. And I believe that came out in my first reading. Broken trust between friends, no loyalty. Other lover friend. Question. So with that being said, who is this other lover friend? Situation. Love is blind, but they ignore the signs. Closed off person who doesn't want to open up about his or her feelings. I do believe this was Miss Krystal. And a person like that, it's hard to get anything out of them because they're pretty much shut down inwardly. And they're very private. They ain't gonna tell you but so much is going on with them. This is interesting. Something about embezzlement, fraud, something about money, stealing, active activity, crime. Because I was picking up on something about revenge. Let me just say that. Gang related, group, violent, and toxic. Hidden well, not seen or heard. Now, so far, it's looking like somebody has her hidden somewhere, and she could possibly be alive. Okay, I'm going to let the spirit do the talking. All right, because some when I did a little private reading on her, additional information had came out, and if it doesn't come back out, I'm still going to share it. Okay, but hopefully it'll come out. Let's continue. Hold on, family. A card has fallen. Give me a minute. I drop another card, I'm gonna scream, family. Okay. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Okay. It has here too many egos full of their own importance. They think they are better than the other. No one voice matters but theirs. Not listening. Slow, no progress. And he has here authority. Okay? It has here authority. Now, when I think about this card right here, I think about the authorities that are working on this case. Okay? According to the spirit, things are moving very slow in this case. Okay? And it's too many egos full of their own importance as far as, how they view this case, shall I say. They think they are better than the other. No one voice matters but theirs, meaning they're not listening to the family. It's like they hear them, but they don't hear them, okay? And slow progress. And the spirit talking about the authorities. And that's not good at all. Okay, the family need to stay on them because this can easily, um, the authorities can easily turn a blind eye. Okay, and nothing will get done. They won't make this case a priority. That's the point I'm trying to make. Situation following for question mark temptation. And I'm picking up the energy of Miss Krystal, okay? I feel like she was tempted about something. As far as what was going on in her personal life, okay? Those things behind the scenes. It has here carrying burdens, feels responsibility for something. It's pretty much like being in the know about something, but you're not speaking up on it. Maybe due to maybe she could have known of a secret, as far as someone's background, their lifestyle or what they're doing behind the scenes that they're trying to hide. It has here 3 or 4 males/mans. Now I am picking up on two, but due to partnership alliance, it can be 3 or possibly 4. Okay, but anyway, 2 or more. Period. That could be a part of this equation as far as cover up. And once again, received a call or text. Met up with someone they know. The key word is someone they know. My goodness. Y'all see that? Whew. They just jumped out of my hands. Question 2 males. Interesting. I don't want to join nor be a part of this group. What kind of group is this? I don't want to join nor be a part of this group. Interesting. Has been drinking beer, alcohol, or wine. Because for some reason I was picking up on in the last reading I did with Miss Crystal that she was feeling dazed and confused. Okay? And it's interesting how this information is coming out. It has here, um, someone put something in my drink. I was drugged and impaired. I was drugged and sexually assaulted. All of this is allegedly. A lot of this could be maybe a past events, things that have happened in the past. I'm not sure yet, okay? I'm just going to let the spirit do the talking. Okay, we're going to move on to the next half. Now, I feel led by the spirit to speak upon something before I continue. Um, because somebody may resonate with what I'm saying, okay? It may not even pertain to the case, but it's in my spirit to speak on. I was picking up on something about somebody being married, okay? Allegedly. I'm not saying Crystal was involved with someone that was married, but that's what I was picking up on, okay? Somebody's married, as well as, living a double life. And also, I'm picking up on benefactor. Um, how a person, as I stated, do for you for money, benefits, supporting you, um, especially like how these women, get the breast implants and, they get things done to them, it can be due to a benefactor, okay? But anyway, this is what I'm picking up. I'm picking up on benefactor. I'm picking up on um, something about a railroad track. I haven't received a location yet. If I do before I end this reading, but I'm picking up on she's somewhere near a railroad track, or she could have, you know, um, crossed the railroad track. Okay, that leads in that area of the railroad track, off side of the road, in a open landfill. Okay, and it might come out in this reading. Um, I feel like whomever this other individual is family, and I'm not trying to put the blame on nobody. I'm trying to stay neutral so I can let the spirit do the talking. But I'm picking up on that Miss Crystal knew about somebody secrets. Okay, because not only was she holding on to things, personal things that was going on with her, but whomever she was involved with, I'm picking up on that she came into some truth about an individual. All right, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to continue to let the spirit do the talking. But partnership alliance is really, popping up in my spirit a lot. Okay, so we're looking at two or more that's helping with, covering up, even could possibly, keeping her hidden. Okay, let me just say that. And that female energy could just be, maybe she feels some type of way about a friend that she may have felt that could have betrayed her in some type of way. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let the spirit do the talking. It has here truth telling, speaking up. I will tell it. Okay, this is pretty much exposing somebody. I will tell it. Threaten to expose someone's secret. So can you imagine if somebody was doing a lot of um shall I say, unlawful things. They're into a whole lot of unlawful things, whether it's selling drugs, whether it's trafficking of children, whatever the case may be, okay? That they're into that allegedly she may have felt like, was a no no. She could have been threatening to tell it on them. Or who knows, the individual could have been married and she didn't know, she found out. She could have been allegedly, willing to expose them. And I'm only saying all of this. It's allegedly, but I'm saying all of this because, that's popping up about, threatening to expose somebody. It's kind of like I got something on you. I got something on you, and I'm threatening to expose you. Okay? See, truth telling accepting a great offer. So this speaks from the perspective of someone is, you know, um, well, let me say this: she's accepting an offer from somebody, or thinking about accepting an offer from somebody. Deception, false timeline, and events. According to the spirit, the way things went down, there's some deception in it, and it has here deception, false timeline, and events. So basically, things didn't really play out the way people think they played out. Okay, it's more to the story. When drinking and the truth comes out. It has here question to females. They could be in the know, allegedly. And I was also picking up on something about family rivalry. I don't know why that popped up in my spirit, but it did. Okay, and it may not mean anything to the case, but that's confirmation for somebody. I was picking up on something about family rivalry. Anyway, let's continue. On the go, moving from one location to another. Drop some cards, family. Boy, hold on. Look at that. Open field. Now, the fact that open field is popping up, it doesn't mean her body is somewhere laid out on an open field. It could be some building or shed or whatever the case may be that can be, over there in that area. But anyway, open field did come out in my private reading. It came back out again. So something about an open field. Has here near a church. And don't forget, I mentioned about crossing a railroad track or near a railroad track, okay? Something about a business associate. I hate to say it, family, but also what popping up in my spirit. Follow the money trail, okay? Follow the money trail. Money talk. Has a decision to make. Didn't use good judgment. A new person enters my circle of friends. Caution, danger ahead, and trouble ahead. Wrong path. Caution, danger, and trouble ahead. Wrong path. Sorrow ahead and pain. All of this is allegedly, family, okay? I don't know why this would come out. I think it came out in my first reading. But anyway, it has here child rejected, unwanted. being triggered, feels upset emotionally, left location, wrong path, self sabotage. Keep this secret from my family and others. My business, my choice, how I make my money. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Sadness of a loved one no longer around due to a death. So it looks like someone was on Crystal mind that was it was bothering her, and it's a loved one that had recently passed. Sadness thinking of a loved one no longer around due to death. It could be a dear friend or a family member. Tell them to back off. Notice it don't say tell him, tell her. It say them. Them. That's two or more. Friend of another friend associate. Friend of another friend associate. Hmm. Maybe the individual was jealous of her. Allegedly. At the end of the day, it looked like somebody set her up also, okay? They pretty much wanted her out the way because they came out my first reading. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Look at this. Stop putting me down with your words. Stop the threats, harassments, phone and text communication. Stop stalking me. Family, this is allegedly being forced in illegal selling, sex for sales, and trafficking. This is big time allegedly, okay? Maybe this is due to someone background that they're into, and she could have found out about it. But I'm just showing you the message, okay? All right, I'm gonna stop right here. Boy, oh boy. Oh my goodness. Hold on, family. Relationship breakup. Being lied on due to gossip and false accusation. Hit, strike, attack physically. Inebriated, drunk, intoxicated. Situation over relationship, beef and drama, competition around. Joker, which is the suspect. Joker showing no emotion, insensitive to others' feelings. So we're looking at a cold individual. Question: who the Joker knows? Who are they related to? Interesting. So the Joker would be the suspect family. And it has here question who the Joker knows. Who are they related to? So whoever they are related to is helping the Joker also. Interesting. Or shall I say help covering up for the Joker? Allegedly. When social media beef and drama escalate. We've been here before, location. It's kind of like, she's saying wherever I am, I've been here before, okay? We've been here before, location. Not far, staying put inside a home slash resident. Now you can say Miss Crystal is somewhere being hidden, staying put inside, or this can be the Joker slash suspect that is staying hidden inside. Okay? Not far, staying put inside a home slash resident. This is either Miss Crystal hidden, not far, staying inside of a home slash resident, or the Joker. Okay? is staying put, hidden inside a home slash resident. I think I'm gonna stop right there. That's a lot. Ex boyfriend. I was fooled and lied to, caught up in the scam. Caught up in their scam, shall I say. I was fooled and lied to, caught up in their scam. Travel on the go outside of the area. This is allegedly. This is pretty much due to well, I'm just gonna say this real quick. It has here, this is no accident. Now this right here, this is pretty much it's allegedly, but when I get this right here, I think about someone that's into like dark magic, okay? They're doing a lot of ritual practice for whatever reason, okay? But it has here dark practice full moon rituals. Now I don't know, was it a full moon around that time? You know, she went missing around what, August the 20th? But anyway, dark practice full moon rituals. And not all rituals are bad, but when you're plotting on someone in a negative way, okay, it can be destructive. Here's another possible location near and around a historical site. I'm picking up on South, okay? Allegedly, okay? As far as this being the actual location, but I'm picking up on South, all right? Situation, being a follower, monkey see, monkey do, being foolish. When they see you, as more than a friend, but you're not interested. Relates to a past event, crime. Someone was murdered senseless. This is allegedly family. It has here need professional underwater divers to help locate person or evidence. And you know how people be throwing, stuff everywhere. Okay, for whatever reason. But it could be something inside of water. Okay, I'm not saying she's in water. All right, but this came up for a reason. Maybe somebody thrown something in the water. Okay, need professional underwater divers to help locate person or evidence, allegedly. Past or present court order. Something about a court order, okay? And the reason certain information comes out because it can really give you an idea who the, suspect, who the spirit is pointing to. Okay, so keep all of this in mind. A lot of this information I feel like the spirit just revealing because when I'm seeing those things in the dark, I bring them out to the marvelous light. A lot of other hidden things that about an individual comes out. Okay, it doesn't mean that those these other so-called key players are involved. It could just be certain things that was going on that she knew about. Okay, but anyway, I let y'all be the judge. It has here past or present court order. So something about a court order. The spirit felt the need to bring that out. Clothes are being taken off due to sexual act or encounter. So once again, the railroad track didn't come back out, but I'm still picking up on something about a railroad track. Okay, near a railroad track or across a railroad track. I'm picking up the location south, open field. Um, we also saw the word historical site. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use one more deck and I'm going to end this reading because I would not be revisiting this case. I send a family my love, and I just pray that your loved one will be found no matter what. Keep fighting the good fight. Okay, let me just say that. Keep fighting the good fight, no matter what you see and hear. It's allegedly. Things have to play out. I just pray that it plays out in the family's favor. Okay. I know the family don't want to hear any negative news. I understand that. I wouldn't want to hear it, but I want to hear something because please know the authorities ain't telling them anything. The authorities are holding on to information. They know what they know. Let me just say that, but they're turning a blind eye because you have to realize when corruption is playing a part, and you don't know who knows who got pulled, let me just say that, yeah, follow the money trail. Okay, people can't be paid off. Okay, as far as people protecting them, and that's all I'm going to say. All right, family, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna end this reading. Hold up, I'm going to take this out. Hold up. Sorry about that. Feeling betrayal, trauma, the pain and emotions due to violate of someone's trust. Not close to home, not close by, not in the area. Too much feeling overwhelmed with this responsibility, feeling stressed out. Talking amongst themselves in secret, keeping information between them. Keeping up a false image, they wear a mask. Stranger stalker, unbalanced, has a mental conflict. And the mental conflict is if someone is having the inability to get over something or someone. Okay, it's hard for them to let things go. Someone that keep looking back instead of moving forward. Now it says it's stranger stalker, so this could be maybe an online stalker, maybe that could have been watching her social media as well. Okay, but anyway, it came out for a reason. She could have been dealing with somebody like that because she's a very pretty lady. Somebody could have been stalking her on social media. Very flexible and focused, the ability to juggle all the demands. Only reason I'm not showing them because they're very negative and enough of negative has came out in this reading, and I don't want the family to see it and get offended. Okay, even though I might be getting a hit on it, I still don't want the family to feel some type of way. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this read. I'm going to stop right here. Oh boy. At the end of the day, it seemed like whomever this individual is, whether it's her, you know, current boyfriend slash ex boyfriend, somebody that she definitely was involved with, it seemed like, as I stated, not only was things that Crystal was holding on to her own little secrets. Let me just say that, because she was being very secretive as well. But she knew about somebody else's secrets as well. Okay, I just want to say that, 'cause I'm definitely picking up on that. Okay, and we did see the message that said something about truth telling. Okay, someone talking about exposing somebody. So anyway, like I always said, follow the money trail. And that's due to how someone make their living, as well as exchange of money from hand to hand. Relationship not feeling emotionally fulfilling, feels drained and not supported and overlooked, feels disappointed. And that could also be why her relationship could have ended, okay, with whomever she was last involved with. Holding on, need for courage and strength. carefully looking at different possibilities that are in front of you. So this is someone that's tired of being sick and tired, and they're looking at their options. Hello. Forced with something or someone that's difficult or hostile. I'm sorry, I said forced. Faced with something or someone that's difficult or hostile. Now, this is interesting. It has here authority position, such as boss, manager, teacher, political leader, military leader, doctor, police officer, security, or a parent. A parent can hold a authority position as well. But whomever this individual is, Crystal knew their background, okay? And they hold a authority position. That's interesting. Something about an authority position is playing a part, someone's background. And I hate to say it, you be surprised. Those kind of people be on social media and they be preying on young beautiful women, okay, as well as sponsoring them, if you know what I mean, being their benefactor. This says endings. It can be due to endings of a relationship. He's in here twice. The word endings is in here twice, okay? Dehydrated, need more water intake. It has here find, buy, and sell. Classified illegal sale. So this could be somebody's background, what they're into. Maybe someone she knows is hooked up with a illegal organization, if you know what I mean. Okay? Allegedly. You sense something is off with this person or your environment. Back road, drop off, abandoned, wooded area off the side of the road. A side hustle. Question someone's side hustle. As far as how they make their money. This is a big time allegedly. It says was poisoned. Allegedly. Maybe somebody put something in her drink. But it's allegedly, okay? Too much yang in this union or relationship. The male is dominant. Female will feel suppressed or controlled. So there's a male that's very dominant and controlling. And lastly, deception or falsehood, an act or statement that mislead or hides the truth, being deceitful. Somebody is. And at the end of the day, what needs to be said is not said. I feel like a lot of times people don't speak up on certain things because they don't want their loved ones to look bad in a negative light, and that's really not my intentions. I just want the truth to come out, okay? But we know it's not facts. I'm just led by the spirit. But a lot of truth did come out in this reading. Please know that. I'm just praying that the authorities will step up and do what they know is right. But I'm not picking up on that family. Unfortunately, it looked like they're going to turn a blind eye, okay? And anytime they turn a blind eye, this can easily, I'm not saying it's going to be, but it can easily be a cold case because they are not, taking this case seriously. And they're dropping the ball due to, the individuals that they should be looking at and questioning. Let me just say this: the individual that they should be really, getting a hold to and question the hell out of them, shall I say, until they crack. That's what I mean by turning a blind eye, due to being lazy and not making this case a priority. Yeah, they can easily turn a blind eye. And also, you don't know who knows who. All right. People have pull. All right. So, anyway, sending love to the family. Keep fighting a good fight. Stay in prayer. And I pray that your loved one will be found no matter what. Once again, I'm picking up on, all this is alleged, I'm picking up on the location of South. I'm still picking up on open field because it came out in my reading. You saw it. Also, I'm picking up on a railroad track near, or she could have crossed the railroad track. And also, it's popping up is near a historical site. Okay, not in the area, probably headed towards more outside the area. Okay, so anyway, I know it's not much, and I'm sorry. I'm starting to feel a little tapped out energetically. Sending much love to the family. Thank you, family, for watching. Thank you for caring. And let's keep Miss Krystal, you know, um, Anderson in our prayers, okay? This case reminds me a lot of Alexis Ware. I kid you not. And you see how that case went. And I said authorities going to turn a blind eye in that case. And as you see, things are still up in the air, all right? It's still up in the air because it's due to cover up. And that's what I'm picking up here, too, cover up, all right? Anyway, much love to you all. Remember, follow the money trail. Peace and be safe, and bye for now.